All right, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Biafrans, anywhere you are. I greet you and I say welcome back to this very good channel. We have come with another update that is so disturbing in Anambra State as we speak. Soludo has started again. And I say, Okeno Lokekwe Nama, when you are always strong at home, please try to flex your muscles outside. It is better so that you'll be able to bring down to us that which is our own. You are the same governor that was ranting and crying like a baby that oil money does not get to you again. No solution. You did not seek for solution as to how our oil money will get back to our governors. You sealed it there. You just ranted on air so that people will hear. Now you are going to put hand in what does not concern you. People's shop does not concern you, Soludo. You did not open shop for them. Now you are forcing them to go and open shop on Mondays. You are not relevant as per their shops, okay? And this is people showing their grievances that Nnamdi Kanu is still abandoned in DSS dungeon. And you are there telling them to go and open shop so that they will sit on the case of Nnamdi Kanu and it will be buried forever. That's what you want. But then it will not go your way because our Prime Minister has already told us that these people have been delegitimized. The governors of Anambra, Imo, and they have been delegitimized because they are weaklings and bootlickers in the north. So now listen, see what is happening in Anambra, see what Soludo is saying, and the kind of crowd that is listening to him and all that. Let's go.
And I'm on inspection to be sure that your shops are all open. Every Monday, every shop must be open. On Mondays, the main market must be open. I came to see how it is going. We are bringing security to make sure that everybody has adequate security. It's in a every Monday. Ndị kwesịrị ibe ịzụ afịa on Monday jebe ebe ọzọ. Obere oge na dị na-asọ nwa ozugbo ife anyị na-eme. Onye ka ị na-asala aka na nwa ife ị na-eme mana ọ gị mechiri ya na ọ gị kọsụrụ ya. This is unacceptable. I'll be here again every Monday. We'll be back here. Anytime, any shop that is not open will be sealed and will never be open again for that week. Even at the point, if you are not open, we'll seal you for 1 month. You won't open. Poseid is ready to open. Poseid is ready to open. You open from Monday through to Saturday. All the shops, if you want to trade around here, all the shops must be open Monday to Saturday. So if you have a shop and you can't open it on Mondays, then keep it locked for the rest of the week. Are you with me? And we're going to enforce this. If it's a plaza, you lock it up on Monday, then you will not be able to open it for the week. Are you getting me?
Watch the video.
How can we achieve Biafra when we have the likes of Hope Uzodinma, governor of Imo State, and Soludo, governor of Anambra State? I want to ask this question. How can we achieve Biafra when we have these people standing in our way? Political leaders in the Southeast standing in our way. Senators, House of Rep members from the Southeast standing in the way of Biafra's actualization. The movement to actualize the consciousness of Biafra. These guys don't speak up when our people are being subjugated. These guys don't speak up when our people are being neglected by the federal government. They don't speak up. But when the people form a movement to actualize the dream of every woman, they come and stand in the way. I put it forward to Soludo and Hope Uzodinma. They will be checked very soon. They will be checked. We know that Soludo is working very hard to please his masters at APC. He wants a return ticket after failing woefully. He failed woefully as a governor, and he has come to threaten traders at Onitsha main market. I repeat, Soludo went to Onitsha main market to threaten the marketers there, the owners of the shops there, and said that if any of them fail to open their shops on a Monday sit at home that has been sacred, that has been mapped out to protest the continuous detention of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He said that the shop of that person will be locked and he will not sell for at least 7 days. But if that person continues, he said that if that person's shop will be opened, the person will open it on a Monday. And if that person refuses, the person might lose the shop. That is the threat he came to give the traders at Onitsha main market, that the Monday sit at home must stop, because that Monday sit at home does not help the economy of Anambra state. They are losing billions of naira. That is why he wants to make sure it stops. When the federal government decided to stage or site IDP camp in the southeast, none of these people comes out to say anything. They don't take it as a personal business. They are not fighting for the interest of the Igbo people. These leaders are one of the worst set of leaders we have in Igbo land. Soludo and Hope Uzodinma, hear ye the voice of Chukwokike Abiyama. You can't stand in the way of the people that God has blessed. I don't care what anybody thinks. That is your business. These people are not worthy to become leaders in Igbo land. Imagine a professor, a CBN governor. You have spent 4 years in Anambra state, yet there's nothing to show for it. There is nothing. There's no sector of the economy that we have seen that you have recorded giant strides, not in education, not in agriculture, not in security. All you knew to do, you just wake up one Monday morning, and you went to Onitsha main market and start threatening the marketers. Monday sit at home. However you look at it, I know many Igbo people do not subscribe to that Monday sit at home. But however you look at it, it has become an emblem for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The governors need to stand on their toes. The reasons why we are doing this, so that it could affect the governors. So that the governors will stand up on their feet and call for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. People now are willingly adhering to the sit at home in the southeast. If you're a southwesterner, you might see this as, well, these people are doing themselves, are destroying their economy, are doing one or two, 3, 4, 5 things on themselves. I agree with you. We don't have the same destiny. We don't think alike. We have a place we are going. You might not understand our predicament, because you are not facing what we are facing. What we are going through, you are not going through. So you might not understand our challenges at the moment. The Igbo man can stay hungry to actualize his goal. He's not going to be pandered by one little or one small attack or anything. We have fought the civil war. We survived with $20. We built an economy, so we can build it. We have a place we are going. We have a message we are sending to the government. It is a message. Even though you think that this is not actualizable, I'm talking to the Southwesterners or other people, the Northerners that is going to watch this broadcast. If you think that it's not going to be actualizable, we are sending a message to the government of the day and telling the government that what is more important to us is the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. What is very, very much important to us is the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If you wanted to look at the economy, look at the economy of Nigeria. How is it going? What is happening? Okay, no sit at home in other states. Why is the economy like this with all the no sit at home? Everybody's going out for their business. You know how the Igbo man likes business, but that is a sacrifice he wants to make, and nobody should come in the way of an Igbo man. They decided to do it in the southeastern Nigeria, in the southeastern states. They didn't carry their wala and come to the southwest, nor the north, say they are going to sit at home. It is the southeast, and we want the government, their attention to be drawn, because these people have made up their mind. You see, there's a way you treat evil people. The evil government have made up their mind that they will subdue the southeast, and we have also made up our mind that we will continue to survive and send our message until we become victorious. The likes of Hope Uzodinma and Soludo are not supposed to be heard of as leaders in southeastern Nigeria. Never. Their likes are forbidden. Their likes are forbidden. You cannot just come and stand in the way of people moving towards a certain direction. During the elections, they were asking Igbos, what do you want? Do you want presidency or do you want Biafra? There were different answers. Some people were standing in the middle. Different people said different things. They know that there is something these people want. All Nigerians know that an average Igbo man wants Biafra. And there's nothing that is going to stop them. The Civil War did not stop them. The combined atrocities that the Nigerian government is carrying on the Igbo people on the southeast region did not stop them. The checkpoints in the southeast, the militarization of the southeast did not stop them. Is it the Soludo that will not stop them from actualizing the God-given state, country that God has placed in their hands? It is not Soludo. You see, Soludo wants to return for second term, and I understand it very well. He's fighting for his political life. These people are not concerned about the well-being of an average Igbo man. They are much more concerned, like a normal politician in Nigeria, they are much more concerned about their stake in Nigeria, their political future in Nigeria. They don't care if Biafra is destroyed. They don't care if Igbo land is subjugated or impoverished. They are much more concerned about how they are going to still maintain their status in a Nigeria that is killing its citizens. I told you the last time, this is a class thing, the rich and the poor. They want to maintain that status. They know that Nigeria cannot work, and they are unwilling to make Nigeria work, and they are part of the reasons why Nigeria will not work, but yet they don't want a system that will work, which is either regionalism or balkanization. They know that they are making the people poor, uneducated, so that they will not hold them accountable. They are educating their children, they are educating their allies. The opportunities Nigeria has today, they are sharing it up there among themselves, where the other people are to be impoverished. Now the other people want a system that is going to work. Then a Soludo will come and tell people in main market not to open their shops. Is it as a threat or what? So if they don't open their shops, you lock up their shops. Well, Simon Ekpa has reacted, has responded to what Soludo is saying. And he said that he's going to make sure that the rights of the people are protected, since Nigeria cannot protect the rights of the people it governs. It is the right of people to come out and do their business. Whether they are paying for the shops, they will pay for local government levy, they will pay for the shop levy. Every of the levy you give them, they are going to pay. So what is your problem? What is the big deal with them coming out to open their shops? You are infringing, as you usually do during elections, you are infringing on the rights of the people. APC has made their intention to capture Anambra State through Ganduje, the APC chairman. And Soludo is fidgety. He knows that he does not have the support of the people. So what is left for him is to align with the powers that be. Like what Wike is doing now, because these people are federal boys, they worked in the federal. They are almost the same like the average Nigerian politician. So what he will do now, he will pander to the timetable. I have said it, to the timetable of the APC. Because in a normal contest, Soludo would not win the election. You see, Ozigbo might clinch that election, but he wants to partner with APC. Since Ifeanyi Ubah, who wants to play the the henchman of the APC, want to contest under APC in Anambra is dead, then who else? Soludo now is looking for ways whereby he can return as governor second term. That is what these people do, because they have been rejected. Soludo will reject you in Igbo land. Uzodinma will reject you in Igbo land. Well, Alex Oti, we are watching. We are watching. You see, no matter how you want to hold on to power, if you are being rejected by the people, you are just an empty vessel. Like the current president, Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the people reject him. See, just like even the Southwesterners reject him because of these hatred for P2B, there's no option. If we have a good option, we will fight this man, Tinubu. But P2B, although he's a good man, but we see him as this, as that. See, that evil spirit in them, that virus in them will not allow them choose a good person who is not from their tribe or who they don't see as somebody. If he's from the north, they will have wanted to choose, but because he's an Igbo man, they don't want to choose a P2B. They are even saying that we love a Soludo, we love an Okonjo, we love a Umahi. Well, the people that are speaking are minority. The reasons why Soludo might be doing all these things, maybe he's now playing the record label. He has signed with the APC, maybe, to carry on this thing. What is wrong with people not coming out on a Monday sit at home? Somebody tell me, if you are watching this broadcast, on the comment section, what do you think is wrong with the sit at home? I've given you some reasons why we want a sit at home. We want to send a message to the federal government on Nnamdi Kanu's. In fact, it needs to be intensified at this point in time, because looking at the case, it seems like we don't know when another judge is going to come up and pick up that case, and we don't know when Nnamdi Kanu is going to appear in court. We don't know where we are going to see Nnamdi Kanu in court. So there is a need for a sit at home to draw the attention of the government for justice, fairness, and equity. But these governors come out telling people not to. I trust the Anambrans. They will make sure he doesn't return a second term. I trust them. They have already signed him off. He's a persona non grata in Igbo land. Persona non grata. A prof. Nothing to show off. 4 years. There's nothing to show. It is disheartening. It is, man, disappointing. The hype that they gave Soludo, you would think that the guy would do wonders. He's going to turn Anambra to Japan. At the end of the day, look at what he's doing. Nothing. Jumping up and down, empty. Most times, I would want to understand that most of the people that are having doctorate degrees in our country today might be as useless as people that did go to school. Because at the end of the day, there's nothing physical to show. There's nothing. You going to school and reading grammar, reading one English, and you speak English, you speak grammar, you write thesis, you write project, you write a book, does not mean that you can transform anything. Go to Ekiti State. How many professors are there? What are they transforming? Go to our universities. How many things are they transforming? Look at your leaders that went to school. What are they transforming? Only P2B did something that really pushed the state forward. Well, if I'm saying P2B and you don't like it, you can carry your head and hit on the transformer. Obiano even did much more than in Soludo. What did Soludo actually do in Anambra State? Like the way we're asking people during Obaseki, what did Obaseki do? What did the PDP do that they are going to use to campaign to the people? Nothing. They do nothing. They just come and bureaucracy of government and everything. They just move up and down, jam body, circles, on seriousness, on serious policy that was not intended to benefit the people. Nothing. If you are from Anambra State, can you point one or two things that the governor has done? Giant strides that will say this is unique to Soludo as a governor of Anambra State. Point one thing. There's nothing. And it's coming out to stop people from carrying out the activities. If I am in the main market, you are not going to stop me. I am not going to come unless what the governor will do. We are not going to come and let's see what the governor will do. You didn't rent. Did you rent shop for me? Is there any loan you have given to me? Whatever you're going to give to me even belongs to me. Is the government sponsoring my business? Am I working under the government? I'm working as an individual. I'm working in the market. Is the market built by Soludo's money or his father's money? The market is built with Biafran's money. So you are coming to stop me from expressing my fundamental human right? Does it mean that the governor can just wake up one day and sentence somebody to death and kill somebody? And we'll just sit down and watch him and we'll just do anything anyhow. Soludo is passing his boundary. And when men follow that path, we know that the end of these men is sudden destruction. Uzodimma, that one has even declared himself an enemy of Biafra. Soludo, two of them, they have declared themselves as for that step they has made. Some people say, these people don't know what they are doing. They're just spoiling their region. They are this, they are doing, they are this, they are that. I've said it before. We don't think alike. We don't think the same way. In the Southwest, you can worship your leaders, and at the back, you backstab them. You can greet your leaders in their front. You see, Ekpa lesa, Eka rosa, Shenguru lesa, Bubo kinisa. You can do that in their front. Then when they leave, you can start saying Olori Buruku ni manye. You can start saying all sorts against them. But that's not how we roll in the Southeast. The Southeast, when you do something now, we face it squarely. We face you directly. No time to watch time. We are not playing that kind of useless politics they play in Nigeria, whereby you go through the back door, you align with the North, you start permitting, doing like good person, enter the civil service, enter some of the key positions, and go international ECOWAS. You start putting your men little by little. You say yes sir, you enter. At the end of the day, you are now made president. You start imposing like a snake. That legacy, that template of leadership does not yield growth. It only gives us what we are seeing today. The kind of leadership the North and the Southwest are doing, the kind of way they react to their leaders. This is where we are today. Just look at Nigeria and look at the system of leadership, political leadership, the legacy, the template of political leadership you have both in the North and the South. This is where he has brought us to Nigeria. You'll be asking us, why is it that the Southeast is not developed? This is one of the reasons why we are attacking our governors, and you are coming to tell us why we are attacking our governors for saying no sit at home. When there was no sit at home, how was the economy of the state? When there was no sit at home, what really happened? Showora is telling you that we need a revolution that will shut down Nigeria for Nigeria to get better. So when they now do that revolution and shut down Nigeria, some people now come and start complaining, and why did you shut down Nigeria? We are losing money. We need a revolution, don't you hear, to make sure that Nigeria works. With this current situation, even without shutting down, Nigeria is working. We need to shut down the system and reboot it so that it will start working. That's what is being said. Monday sit at home is going to become a memorial. It's the consciousness of an Igbo man is being awakened every Monday that there's somebody in DSS custody that needs to come out from that place ASAP. Somebody in DSS, the federal government will just, maybe one of these days when they want to visit the Southeast, they will now remember that this is a Monday and this is a sit at home, and they will remember that there's Nnamdi Kanu in DSS custody. They will remember that they need to make sure that man is out. If you think that Nnamdi Kanu is going to stay there and not come out, you are joking, you are jonesing. We are much more resolved than ever to make sure that this man gets justice. If the Nigerian government cannot give Nnamdi Kanu justice, they should go and look for it somewhere else. If they cannot try Nnamdi Kanu, they take him back to where he allegedly, they accused him of committing a certain crime. Let him be tried there. Why are they afraid of? So the sit at home is bigger than Soludo. Sit at home is bigger than Uzodimma. They should not interfere or infer. If they tried, see the cop, these guys, you see Ekweremadu, you see some of these guys that are standing against Biafra. You see their end. You see their end. They should not worry.
Oh yes, actually time is telling on them. I'm seeing it myself from here, and I know you are seeing, because they are not ending well. They are just dying like chicken. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is still in his senses, living and, waiting for the day God will stretch hands and say, okay, let me free you from this dungeon. And of course, if God does that, who can stop him from being freed? That is it, my people. Soludo is beating more than he can chew. Ọ na-akụ surugede, ọmakwanụ na surugede bụ egwu ndị mmụọ. Soludo chaka golo, dekwa ready, because what you are doing is what you will not like to continue. In fact, let's go there. Bye-bye.